Hey Leo, thank you so much for joining me over here at Energy to Elevate, where the mission of my channel and the intention of this reading is to utilize my spiritual gifts to increase and elevate you and yours. Welcome back to my subscribers. I miss you. I love you guys. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and double click the bell so you receive all notifications when I upload for your sign. I'm going to be doing some general healing readings this week as well, so you definitely don't want to miss out on those. So let's see what's going on for my beautiful Leos. It's going to be a collective reading. Make sure to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to swap out the energies as you see fit. We're going to do a 5-card spread. What's going on with you? What's supporting you? Actions the universe might be asking you to take. How you will benefit if you take these actions, and then we'll do general advice from your higher self. So let's see what's going on, Leos. Leo. What's going on with my Leos? Current energy surrounding the collective of Leo. Oh, beautiful. We have 6 of Wands with the World card. So I feel as though there's something that you have recently completed, Leo, that is calling for celebration. Now is the time to celebrate you. Now is the time to celebrate this victory. I feel as though you've moved forward in a specific area of your life. You've closed out some cycles, some chapter. You've learned the lessons, and it feels as though now the universe is kind of bestowing this a reward. I feel as though you're coming into a reward. You also are very supported at this time. There are people around you cheering you on, those that you see, those that you don't see. There's something that you're, with this 8 of Swords here, you're trapped in your mind about as well, though, at this time. This could be regarding a work situation. You could be battling someone or something at work. You feel as though you're having too much work. There's anxiety here. You could be anxious about, excuse me, my nose is itching, so I know this is true. Work that's required to move forward, or what's coming next. You could be, now that something has closed, right? There's been an ending. There's some anxiety here about what's next, right? About this new beginning, which is only natural, right? When we end something and we aren't quite sure what's coming in next or what's ahead of us, we're just naturally inclined to kind of be a little bit fearful, right, when there's uncertainty. But then we have the King of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. So I feel as though you could be worried about your stability. I'm gonna clarify this. Excuse me, that's the 5 of Swords. Some of you guys could have been a witness to something, to a crime, and you could be worried about some type of backlash or retaliation. Some of you guys could have made a move that was necessary for you, your success, your stability, and you're worried about, the details. Something about the details, something about the devil being in the details here. We also have the Knight of Wands. So I feel as though you could also be up in your head about this new place that you're in your life. Again, remember I was talking about new beginnings. There's also just newness about you. I feel as though you've let go of an old part of your life, old parts of self. You're emerging. There's new life. There's almost this death energy here where it feels as though you're kind of being reborn. Some of you guys could be worried about sabotaging, right? Self-sabotatory behaviors that may affect your success for some reason. Some of you guys could be worried about someone stealing from you or something like that. You could have come into some abundance here. Yeah, 3 of Swords. There's you're walking away from someone who could have been stealing from you, someone who could have been lying to you. And some of you guys could be feeling as though, you know, this person was keeping you down. They were keeping you in some type of low vibrational energy. They were keeping you from being victorious, and you're walking away from this. Some of you guys could be struggling about whether you made the right decision. Spirit is saying you did the right thing, and I'm going to reward you for moving forward, for having the strength to move forward and tell your truth and stand in your truth. So what's supporting Leo? The fact that you have persevered. Some of you guys have gone through like hell and back. It's been very hard. Yeah, karma, with the wheel of fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. Divine timing is working in your favor. You're right on time. So if you feel as though, you know, you were too late for something, you may have missed out on something, Spirit is saying that's not the case. You are right on time. Spirit is saying to also keep going, to keep moving forward. You're going the right way. And now we have the Strength card with the Empress. So what's supporting you is the fact that there is abundance coming in, but Spirit is asking you to continue to harness your inner strength, your inner power. Some of you guys could be feeling as though, you know, if one more thing happens, I'm not going to be able to do it. If one more thing goes wrong, I'm just going to give up. Spirit is saying to keep going. Now is not the time to give up. Leo, if you knew how close you were to this victory, to this finish line, to this abundance, to this stability, to this new life, you would not give up. So if you needed confirmation, I'm here today as confirmation to let you know to keep going. There's going to be some clarity coming in. If there was a situation where you were concerned about some lies, some deceit, there's clarity coming. And this truth is what's going to bring you abundance. Some of you guys also have a soulmate coming in as well. Actions that are being required of Leo. Spirit doesn't want you to close your heart off. They want you to love again. If you've gotten hurt in love, Spirit is asking, you know, Ace of Cups right now, to not let this situation change you, to not let it change your heart, to continue to be open to love, to be open to giving, right? A lot of times when we get hurt, we want to close ourselves off and, you know, protect our heart, protect our energy, and really prevent going through any type of pain or deceit anymore. Spirit is saying, do not let this situation harden your heart. Continue to love, continue to give. Also with the Ace of Cups here, now is the time to focus on self-love. If you've been giving to a lot of people, if you've been in a situation that hurt you, now is the time to focus that love, all that attention, everything that you were pouring into that relationship on self. And then we have Knight of Cups. Yeah, and to move forward in love. Move forward, right? Chalk, if you went through a heartbreak, someone was lying to you, right? Know that this person wasn't for your highest good. Anyway, there was a lesson that you had to learn, but you are moving forward as the victor, right? You're moving forward towards happier times in love. And I also feel so this is actually happening quickly for you, Leo. Now is the time to do things that you enjoy, to do things that make you feel lighthearted, right? To spend time with people, doing things, going to places that make you happy. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. So don't jump into a rebound relationship as well. I feel as though Spirit is kind of warning you here to spend some time, you know, with family, with friends, loving on yourself, but to know that when the time is right, you're going to be able to move forward. But don't just hop, right? There's literally a bunny here. Don't just hop into something new. Don't just hop into another rebound relationship. Spend the time healing. Outcome, or how will Leo benefit from taking a little break from love, loving on self, taking the time to heal before moving forward? How will they benefit? Also taking a break before their next big adventure, because I feel as though with this World card here, this cycle ending, there's a big chapter that's ending for you. So there's a need to kind of pause before the next thing. Um, how will this, why should Leo do this? We have the Sun, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords, Tower at the bottom of the deck. I feel so by you taking the time to pause, it's going to keep you from getting into any like unrequited love situations here with this Queen of Cups and the Sun in reverse. It's going to keep you from going into relationships that just aren't fruitful, relationships that just aren't meant to last, right? It's like don't do the short-term flings. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. Be logical, right? Now is the time to make a head over heart decision when it comes to love. And if you're being really logical and being really honest with yourself, you know that right now you're not ready to start something new. Right now it's kind of like this rest, recuperation time, and then move forward into something that could go the distance. Advice to Leo. Even if that's not regarding love, right? If we're talking about career, same thing. Give yourself a break, right? Go on a vacation, take some time off before you go into a new job, especially, if you quit or, some of you may have gotten fired, sorry if that's the case, but Spirit is saying now is the time to take a break, right? To take some time off. You've earned it. Advice to Leo from their higher self. We have the Six of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Emperor in reverse. First and foremost, I am feeling that it is okay to hold on to the memories, right? Spirit is saying that even if the situation didn't pan out the way that you wanted it or the way that you expected it to, you can still celebrate the memories with the Six of Cups here. I feel as though there are a lot of good memories that you have with this person, and you're always going to be able to look back on those. Then we have the King of Wands here. Spirit is saying to one, when the time is right, you're going to be able to move forward towards your next creative endeavor, towards your next passionate love affair, right? I won't call it affair, but your next love. But to trust and believe that, when the time is right, you are going to be ready. You're going to be prepared. You're going to be standing in your power, right? Also to focus on self and to have a vision, right? Now is the time to create a vision. Spirit wants you to get clear, to get certain about where you're headed next. With what is how the Bible verse says, without a vision, the people perish. So I feel as though Spirit is kind of warning you, right? Don't move forward without a vision. You need to have a plan. What is it? If we fail to plan, we plan to fail. So don't plan to fail, Leo. Have a plan as you move forward. And then we have the Emperor in reverse. That's interesting as advice. Clarify that Emperor in reverse. I kind of feel as though now is the time to not be controlling or to release control issues. Hangman in reverse. Ooh, Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So you definitely have a soulmate coming in here. But Spirit is saying also now is the time to go within. Don't be resistant to potentially look at the role that you played in whatever this ending is. For some of you guys, it could be some control issues. Remember how I was talking about when we've been hurt, we kind of want to close off, or we really want to dictate, really control what we allow. Spirit is saying now is the time to go within and really check any behaviors, any controlling ways that may have arisen. I feel as though if you are struggling with control issues, Leo, that it has come out of situations that have caused you great pain, and the desire to control and want to control is really just a way to protect oneself. So Spirit is saying now is the time to really look at that, to really look at the heart, you know, the root of that, and make sure you're spending time healing that. Yeah, look, so you can work right. So you can work on it before your person comes in, okay? Because you want the your next relationship, your next endeavor, your next pursuit to be successful. So let's get you some advice, my love. Advice for my lovely Leos. Advice for Leo. Ooh. Get things in order first. Like the deck wanted to be out of order. Look at that. Control. Now is the time to really look at control issues. We also have crown chakra. So now it might be a really good time to do some healing work on your crown chakra. We also have challenging times. When the challenging time card comes up, this marks the end of challenging times. So know that it's safe. It's okay for you to let your guard down, right? You're moving into a easier season of your life. We also have change your focus. Now is the time to focus on what's ahead of you, right? I was talking about memories. It's okay to hold on to memories, but don't get so stuck on replaying the memories and replaying the past where you lose focus of where you're going, which is ahead, not behind. Then we have confront and shine. Spirit is saying taking this time to really confront your shadow self, right? To look at, you know, inner child issues, to look at those inner woundings, those places that, you know, those woundings, those hurt places that we have that kind of show up and can be triggered in relationships, and sometimes be the cause of the demise of relationships if we really don't tend to them, right? So Spirit is saying now is the time to really look at oneself, confront your shadow side, do the work, so that way you can shine, so that way you can have this abundant life, so that way you can free yourself from any limitations. I feel so this is also self-limiting beliefs. So be willing to go within and do that shadow work. It's going to be so worth it, Leo. You deserve it, my loves, okay? That's what I have for you, my darlings. I pray this reading was helpful, empowering, encouraging. If it was, definitely show me some encouragement. Remember to subscribe. I love you so much, Leo. Until our souls meet again. Mwah.